G'day. If you're not constantly dabbling, then you're vulnerable. G'day. So I've been doing this show now for about 2.5 years, and for the majority of that time I've been using one particular app on the mobile phone, PocketVideo it's called, which has enabled me to do the little bit of editing that I do, the intro, the outro, the titles, the little music clip at the end. And that app's been a little bit buggy recently, and so I deleted it, reinstalled it, and sure enough, it has completely changed. It's almost like all of the features that I was using before have disappeared. And so there I was yesterday with the raw content ready to go, ready to edit, and I couldn't do it because that app had now changed. And the reason I was in that situation, quite simply, I realized, is because I haven't been dabbling. I haven't been experimenting enough with all the other alternatives out there. You know, I've been comfortable in my current space, not worrying about wasting time on something else. I've been exposed. And I think it's a metaphor, if you like, for where a lot of people are at right now, career-wise. We haven't really dabbled into other things that we're interested in. As a result, a lot of us are kind of stuck perhaps in a no-win situation if we lose our jobs. So if you've lost your job right now and you've been dedicated and specialized in one specific area and that area is closed, like hospitality, for example, then you haven't dabbled, you haven't tasted, you haven't experimented other stuff. It's going to be much harder for you to get roles in those other areas. And it's always a balance, but I do believe that this idea of constantly testing, evaluating, sampling, tasting, dabbling, I think it's a really important thing to do, and I think it's probably maybe more important now than ever. Right now, whilst the world is in turmoil, the world is still kind of in crisis and chaos, now's a real good time to be dabbling a little bit. So make sure you're dabbling, otherwise you're going to be vulnerable. Alrighty, that is it for today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.